Hi guys, hey, welcome to Ames University. We have Gordon and myself, Ben here.
Hey folks,
What kind of topic we're covering today?
this topic, Ben, we're going to discuss screen cache, and we're going to add and remove screen cache.
All right.
So we're going to need to log in with your user ID and your password, and we will get to the Start Center once we log in.
All right. Now, before we get there, so what is screen cache? Cache, what is that? That's different.
Yes, screen cache allows you to select forms, and there's shortcuts to go in between forms without losing any of your data.
All right.
Normally, if you don't have screen cache, you lose all your data as you go from one form to another form, but you can easily move from one form to another using screen cache down below.
Got it.
And so in order to do so, let's first add the work order form as screen cache.
All right.
So we'll place our cursor on work, select work orders, Ben.
All right.
And place your cursor on the right side of the screen.
Okay, anywhere here?
Yes, in the record view, and right click on your mouse. And notice at the very bottom of this list is add to screen cache.
Okay.
Go ahead and select it.
Got it. Right there.
And let's perform the same function for assets.
Okay.
And assets is located under equipment.
All right, so assets here.
And you're going to, same thing, the right side of the form.
Click and then
right click, add to screen cache.
Okay.
And then, Ben, do you want to add parts too in case people will need to look up parts?
Oh, yeah, we do, I'm sure.
Great. So in order to do this, notice how this form goes to list view.
Yeah.
In order to select screen cache, we need to go to split view
or
record view.
Okay.
Either split or record view.
Okay.
Same thing. Right now, we use the left arrow to get here.
Yeah.
So we are going to add to screen cache. Same thing, right click.
Got it.
Now, notice how nothing's happened.
Yeah.
In order to see your forms at the bottom of the screen, you need to log in and log out. And you only need to do this once. It's permanent after this.
So I need to log out right now.
You need to log out.
And then come back in here.
Come back in, type in your user ID and your password. But notice that at the bottom of the screen, see if you place your cursor on Start Center, look to the right. You have assets, parts, and work orders.
Got it. So if I click on, say, my work orders, it will go to the work order screen now.
Correct. And this saves you time. Otherwise, you need to go through the menu functions. And notice if you get work on the left side, upper deck, you click on work.
Yeah.
And you go to work orders. It's just extra steps down here.
It's right here.
It's right in front of you. It's one click away.
Got it. So
it's a time saver, Ben.
Same thing as assets.
Correct.
All right. Well, that's pretty straightforward there.
Yes.
Thanks, Gordon.
And assets allow you to look up the bus information, particular bus IDs.
Right.
Parts allow you to look up parts, and work orders allow you to look up work orders. Let's remove screen cache and add it back in for reinforcement.
So let's say if I have a lot of screen cache and I want to get rid of some of them.
Exactly. Say at some point down, as you get to use Eames more and more, you might have 20 forms and it's too much and you might want to remove one. So let's go ahead and remove work orders.
Let's say, okay.
And let's go through,
So right click,
and notice remove is at the very bottom of the list.
All right.
Go ahead, log in and log out again to show you that we removed it.
All right.
And then we'll add it back in and log out again.
Got it.
Just a little reinforcement for the students, Ben.
Sure.
And notice how it's been removed.
Oh.
So let's go add it back in for reinforcement. So we go up to the menu bar, select work orders, place your cursor on the right side of the form, right click, notice at the very bottom there, add to screen cache. Let's log in and log out.
Okay.
And you'll notice you've added it back in.
Okay. So in order to see it, I would have to log in.
Yeah. And again, Ben, this is a one-time setup.
Right.
So this is permanent. You don't need to do this every time you log in the computer.
So after the first time I've added the screen cache, they're there.
Yes.
Next time I log in.
Next time you log in, correct.
Got it. Okay.
You bet. So it's a time saver. Over a period of time, students will notice that, hey, this really saves us quite a bit of time.
Right. So if there are other screens I need to go into, I guess I could do the same thing.
Correct.
And add a screen cache for the other screens too.
Exactly.
If I need to do that.
Yes.
All right.
Yep.
Okay. Well, thank you so much, Gordon.
Ben, good teaching with you again. I look forward to teaching with you at the next Eames class with bus maintenance.
You bet. Thank you.
Have a good day, Ben.